Hey friends and family, just kind of winging it here. I didn't really do much today because I walked so much yesterday. I was kind of pooped. Oh, there's timing for you. That was an ambulance. But I want to get out and have a little walk around anyway, so let's just show you really a little bit of any old thing. The street looks kind of interesting, so we'll take a stroll. Typical of the tenements around here. Oh, I'm in the way. And this street is called Siramang Kalajarn Road. So there you go. And it reminds me of the traffic back home. We got some food joints right along the way. Hello. Here's the difference between Chiang Mai and Vietnam. Funny thing about Vietnam is you really didn't see traffic jams because everyone just went, no matter what. And you just figured it out on your own. But things are, see, that's the problem with, I mean, yeah, we all know rules are there. Rules are in place for a reason. And mostly they benefit us. But they also cause traffic jams, and we have one here on this street. Some kind of a Japanese hotel or something across the way there. Another neat looking building there. One thing I forgot to mention on the last video was I had said that, whoops. Excuse me. Look at this. The honorary consulate of Italy is down that way somewhere in Chiang Mai. But yeah, when I hit Bangkok, I had to go through an immigration check. They took your fingerprints and they take your picture and all that. And then I was stamped off. But then when you get to Chiang Mai, you have to go through customs because you literally haven't gone through customs yet. All you've been through is an airport. And the girl from VietJet took me off and took me to a special place to get my bag. And I picked it up and I went to the customs area and it said declare or non-declare. I had nothing to declare and there wasn't a soul there. It wasn't a customs officer or anything. It was just the weirdest thing ever. I just walked right through. It was very, very strange. And look at this, what do we have here? We have like a grocery store. I walked by earlier and they, see there he is, there's actually a policeman over there. They actually have policemen guiding traffic in the grocery store parking lot. Not that it's much of a parking lot. It's not like you're going to a superstore or a Safeway or Save-On or something where there's a multitude. Look, there's 3 cops. There's 2 more over there and 1 by the door over there. I don't really think I need any groceries at the moment, so it's just interesting to look at. I mean, this is probably one of their big grocery stores, and it's really not that big. And it's called the Macro Food Service. That guy had his hair like Gracie's there, Rach. Did you see that? You got a little Cindy Lou Who thing going on. So, of course, we got our 7-Eleven. These wires are everywhere. But, you know, the electricity is pretty good. And I must say, remember I mentioned a little bit of skepticism when I first checked into my new digs there. Because of the way the place looked and everything. Oh, and these little pharmacies are everywhere here too. I've been into a couple of them just for a couple of little things. And they're super helpful, relatively cheap, and they speak pretty good English normally too. But yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised and happy with my Airbnb. It's not much to look at on the outside, but the room has been comfortable. It's been quiet. The people I've met have been friendly. There's no indication of anything unruly going on anywhere. So as it turns out, I'm really quite happy that I got the place. And it's not a bad location. Here we are. This place is a mess right now. I'm so glad that I'm not driving or anything like that. Whoop! Just dash out of the way there. Like a pizza joint. Neon sign says, "I love you, but don't touch my pizza." Well, there's something you don't think you're going to find in Chiang Mai, really, do you? This lady, you wonder if she needs a hand. You need a hand there, man?
Okay, thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ
You're welcome. She was having a hard time getting her, I mean, that's probably her whole life there. That's how she makes her living, is that little stall. She was having a hard time getting it over the curb. Oh, laundry facility. Just sitting here in the middle of the street. I think most people take their laundry out to be done here. Same in Vietnam, but it's so cheap. Why not? And when it comes back, it smells nice and it's folded wonderfully. So this is just another one of my aimless walks, but it gives you all a chance to just see what things look like here. You see nice buildings, and then you see buildings that are like, are they open, are they closed, is it derelict, is it a business? You don't know what it is. You know, there's a museum of world insects over there. Interesting. That might be one for you, Terry. Maybe they've got some exotic praying mantises here. Whoop, this guy's gonna not stop. And he's not gonna stop either. And that's okay. But that's why it's really ironic. You know, in North America, especially in the States, you see incidents of road rage all the time, mainly because some egocentric person thinks that they've been disrespected somehow. Ridiculous, really, isn't it? Like, what tiny little... you know what I mean? But here, and in Vietnam, if you suffered from road rage, you'd be blowing your top. You'd be like Yosemite Sam with smoke coming out of his ears and his hat blowing off every 2 minutes. But people just accept things here. If you're in my way, then okay, I gotta go around you. I'm not gonna get upset about it. I'm just gonna do what I have to do. This North American concept of how dare you disrespect me is so ridiculous. It's infantile, really. It's so immature. Like this traffic jam going in this direction. It's been like this the whole way. Ugh. And we've all been in plenty of those. And it just kind of gives me the shudders thinking about sitting in one right now. Especially trying to get home. Especially if you just finished a shift or something like that. All I want to do is get home, please. And here we go. What have we been? Like 150, 200 meters. And here's the next 7-Eleven. But I like it. The Durianism Cafe, that durian is a fruit native to Southeast Asia. I'm really scared to try it because apparently you either love it or hate it, and it really stinks. I was looking at some Airbnbs to stay at in the old city, which I'm moving to this weekend, and one of them actually said no eating durian in the apartment. So I'm just going to avoid it. All right, well, we're running out of time, and what is it like? Oh, there's a traffic light down there. That's the main reason for all this mess. Anywho, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Not sure what. I'll just walk by somewhere and see what appeals to me. There's a little tuk-tuk going on there. All right, so goodbye to you all. And what is it today? I think Wednesday here, so Tuesday in the middle of the night for you guys. So have a great Wednesday. See ya.